Venezuela already has the world's highest inflation, and it looks like the economic crisis there is about to get even worse. The International Monetary Fund projects the country's inflation rate will rise to an incomprehensible 1,000,000% by the end of the year. Venezuela's GDP is also projected to fall by 18%, making it Venezuela's third straight year of a double-digit decline. Many ordinary Venezuelans are barely getting by. The cost of food and medicine has risen so dramatically, many are forced to choose between them. The economic collapse has hit retirees like Freddy Martinez especially hard.
For us now, the little we have is half to buy food and half to buy medicine. That's my situation right now. Buying from street vendors who are the ones who sell the cheapest, because if you go to a supermarket, you have to pay taxes. And food is much more expensive.
Amid the crisis, Venezuelans are getting creative to try and survive day to day. Some fishermen have turned to bartering fish for flour, rice, and cooking oil.
Because food supplies don't arrive, we have to exchange the fish with people who come here. Tourists even come who bring food to exchange for fish because we don't have the cash.
Venezuela's auto manufacturing industry has also vanished. 2 engineers found a solution to help people with their cars. They search garbage dumps for broken electronic hardware, melt down the plastic waste, and feed it through a 3D printer to create auto parts. Economists say that the central bank hasn't been able to even print currency fast enough to keep up with inflation, and Venezuela's government can't afford the paper for the bills. The economic collapse is so severe, many Venezuelans are seeking a better future elsewhere. An estimated 2 million are expected to leave the country this year, according to published reports. That would mean nearly 4 million people have already left since 2016. And that brain drain has also been devastating to the country. I want to point out that to deal with the inflation, Venezuela now plans to print new money with 5 fewer zeros. That's it. Just lop off the zeros. Doesn't solve anything for the people that are there on the ground. The bill, of course, will be in circulation next month. But I want to point out that, in fact, Venezuelans don't really even use the money anymore. They have been making arts and crafts with the money that they find. Believe it or not, a lot is done electronically or, as you saw in that report, hand-to-mouth. Hand-to-mouth existence for a country that has some of the largest proven reserves of oil in the world.